Alright. Let's get Garf healed. Put over here. And let's get going. Let's get started. Always need to check on my beard nowadays. Make sure it's kinda shaped. But how are you guys doing? Hope you're all having a great day. Kitty cat is on my lap yet again tonight. Guess you didn't have enough last night, did you, buddy? We got my lap for like 4 to 5 hours. But fortunately, versus 8 hours last night, tonight should only be about 2 hours. Because we will be checking out Stranger Things in Honami event in Wuthering Waves. So, yeah, we'll be going through the event story here tonight. My name is Ben. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Can't remember if I enjoyed myself. I'm still very tired after yesterday. But yeah, I'm excited. Excited to check out the event. Spend some more time with Chisa and explore those Resident Evil mechanics a little bit more. The ones tied to the environment. Environment, specifically the inventory management sort of aspect to it. Curious to see how that will go. Let's just take a quick picture with Chisa. I'm sure I already did this as well, but hey, everybody get another one just in case. And let's go. Let's check it out. Let's continue on. Expect your newly unlocked support Nami bonds here. Now I do believe I accidentally started this as part of the end of the main story when I was just like looking around and I did interaction stuff, so yep. Press to inspector switch support Nami bonds. Nami bond the main skill, the outro skill support missiles. Cool. And can be upgraded? Sure. There you go, little guy. Right, and those are the teams we have available right now. I could have sworn there was like a quick equip. Yes. There we go. Now explore the next area. Well, let's do it. Make sure I get those rewards as well before we head into 3.x. Heavy bold. The van, the RV here does remind me a lot of the MC5. Just how insane that was. Driving through concrete, flying through the air, tunneling underground. Could do anything. Alright. There we go. Stronger Nami Bond stickers will be automatically equipped when picked up. Okay. Pests. Gonna have to remember. I was playing everyone. Oh man. Don't worry guys, I'm working on getting those PC upgrades. It will definitely help out CPU wise with some things. GPU, we'll have to wait a while. But CPU, and similar? Yeah, no problem. Sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, you stinky cat. Breath stinks. Yeah, it does stink. At least you're cleaning yourself up, buddy. Purify. Contaminated loot. While exploring, you will come across loot contaminated by lament residue. Interact with the loot item to purify it and obtain rewards. Sure. Yeah, everything's looking good for you guys on your end. So, anything floating around? Go grab that. Great. I was gonna say great combat music for Honami City. Yeah. Well, as well as run around as Chisa and Zani, since we don't have other than on my account. I was thinking about grabbing Chisa, but being so close to 3.0, like, well, let's at least see what's going on there first. Collect that. Oh, crisps! Ah, that's how you know they're British. Calling them crisps instead of chips. Uncivilized. Unlocking new areas of the map. Yippee! Yeah, one of the strongest parts about 2.8 to me is absolutely Honami City and just the general design and environment. I really love the colors. So being able to explore freely as we unlock things is going to be really nice. Namipon Lightbox. After activating a Namipon Lightbox, you can teleport back to its location while exploring. However, after you leave the area, the lightbox must be reactivated before you can teleport to it again. Enemies and supply chests. Okay. Telephone booth. Get the shuttle. Yeah, so we're out on an expedition right now. Unequipable loot. Aside from stickers, Honami City is filled with unique collectible items that, while lacking practical effects, hold significant value. These loot items can be sold to the sales champ in exchange for rice tangos, which can be spent to enhance your exploration ability in Honami City. Well, let's continue onward. Or a quick check. Sure. Not missing anything. Gotta always comb your environment. Oh, hello. Yeah, her switch form for her scissors always just gonna remind me of Monster Hunter. Namipon telephone booth. Can book the Namipon shuttle from a telephone booth, which lets you safely extract at any moment. Extraction by Namipon shuttle does not incur item loss. That's even more similar to DMC. DMC 5, whenever you need the bus, whenever you need upgrades, just get to a phone booth. She'll somehow get to ya. Book the shuttle. Let's quickly check around the area, and then we'll do as we're told. Namipon shuttle is booked and ready. You can return to base at any time. All your loot will be safely brought back to your base. Extract now. Nice. Ooh. That doesn't seem too bad. Almost 2k. Right, I should check out the quest description. And event description. And then we'll continue. Unlock sticker slots. Yeah, and we won't be doing 100% of the event tonight, but we will be doing 100% of the story. Right, no voice acting. Oh boy, my throat's gonna hate me.
Looks like you've gotten a general idea of the situation in Honami City. It's time we investigate the first unexplainable event. The one closest to us is the haunted apartment. A fine place to start. The city is still pretty dangerous, so I've arranged a safe and reliable Namipon shuttle for you. Beep beep.
Thank you, Namipon. Stranger things in Honami. After the end of Honami's looping crisis, Chisa heads to the Black Shores to recover. Namipon from Shasho Cafe contacts you to request your help in investigating a series of strange occurrences throughout Honami City. Assist Namipon with the investigation while also gathering supplies to help rebuild the Shasho Cafe. Then the event screen. Yes, I still need to as you can see, wrap up a few events. Oh, the description's the exact same there. Got it. Understood. Unlock some slots. Some loot items can be sold. Spend rice tangos to unlock more slots. Loot items found during exploration can be sold for rice tangos. Okay. Select all unequipable loot items. Sell. Sure. Crisps, sweetheart cookie, sparkling water plate. Alright, I'll trust you, game. Select a locked slot and spend rice tangos to unlock it. Sure. How do you equip? Equip Honami point stickers increase combat power. So a total of 31. Should we just... Yeah, we have a decent amount, so let's just do that then. 33! Yippee! 10 badge, which is our HP essentially. Well, looks like we should continue to explore. I know I have to clear some of this stuff out. Okay, let's go. Explorable Sakura Quarter. To progress the story, you must follow the main objectives of your journey in Honami to investigate and resolve the unexplainable events throughout the city. Free exploration is available in Honami City after you resolve the city's major unexplainable events. You may safely extract after completing the main objective. Complete side objectives receive additional rewards. Take down Honami poster in Sakura Quarter. Eliminate the anomaly. Combat levels of resonators and enemies are shown here. Be for sure to factor in the level gap. Well, we're totally fine there. Initial exploration. So let's go. Let's check this haunted place. Also, of course, since we are streaming around the holidays, hope you guys are having fun. Able to chill, able to relax, get a bit of a break from this crazy world. Able to have some fun. You know, play your favorite games, watch your favorite streamer, that sort of thing. The emptiness. Irregular contamination. Due to immense residue, TDs in Honami City will grow increasingly dangerous over time. Enemies will deal greater stability damage. Be mindful of the time elapsed during your exploration. Yep, gotta be quick. When an enemy's level far exceeds yours, the level indicator will be red. Please proceed with caution. Yeah, when you see the the skull icon above an enemy, probably not good. Enemies grow strong over time. Keep an eye on the time and stay safe. Select quests. Okay, side objectives. Let's highlight those then. Sure, we grab what's around us first. Looks like we're good there. Yeah, we can take this guy. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh. Got a bit delayed there. There we go, good guy. Some third parties. You guys get out of here. Quite a few. Hey, Zani. Thank you. Yeah, risk versus reward. Oh, got a few upgrades. Yep, just gotta mash. We're running around. Nope, not settings. Quests. Now we found poster. How do we get over there? Probably going around there. Oh, I mean, if you guys want to fight. Yeah, you remember different moves I can use with Chisa. It's been a little bit since I've played with her. See the time change. Keeping an eye on that bar on the left. Let's see if the other one's nearby us. Nope. Oh man, that's gonna throw me off. We need the anomaly in any one area. What would they be talking about for the anomaly? Trying to be as thorough as I can. Well, if that's going to be a little more vague, let's go make sure that's tracked at least. Level 35. Well, let's take out that guy then. Lament residue zones in heavily contaminated zones. TD's effects by red glow may appear. Defeat them all to purify the zone and obtain higher value loot. Okay. Not bad. Grab what we can. See what's around. Keep moving on. Yeah, trying to make sure we make a good time. Oh man, that clamor, sometimes that pops up when you're fighting short enemies. That is the worst when that happens. Take down the poster. There we go. Strange poster. I once saw her kill 6 TDs with a pair of scissors. Aw, chisa, with a freaking pair of scissors. Okay, reference to John Wick. John Wick? Yeah. Is that? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Now we just need to eliminate the anomaly, as they put it. I swear I'm remembering movies, that series name wrong. For sure Wick, but I'm just like, was it John Wick? I haven't watched it in so long. I think I remember watching the first and second. I know, wasteful. Didn't use Phoebe. Cringe, bad rotations. Oh boy. Oh, you want to try this? Oh, turn on ya. Bonk upon you. Oh man. They're really throughout this whole area. Got activated from very far away. Anomaly in one area. Still a little unsure of what that means. Eliminate the anomaly? It's like, I'm doing my best. Are they talking about like, oh, maybe they're talking about, yeah, these. Oh, friendly girl, that vending machine's busted. That vending machine's busted. What would you like, juice or milk? Juice. Wham, she performs a physical attack on the machine. There we go. Go ahead and pick one. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. I was just trying to purify it. But, yes, this would be one of the anomalies we could do, right? I thought we could. Maybe I was wrong about that. Oh. Already quite full. It's a bit of a problem. Well, I guess we see, we can definitely grab that. 3,000, 1,500, 440. Discard? Dang it. It's close. Sure, let's do that for now. Yeah, wasn't there... I'm trying to remember. Was it? I could have sworn. Maybe that's what they're talking about. I'm honestly a bit unsure right now, but... Well, let's not worry about that side one and continue the main objective then. Don't lollygag too much. Always take out ranged. It's not too bad. Oh man. 2,000, 1,000. Probably discard, collect. We're so close. 3. Yeah, and here the the Resident Evil style of gameplay comes in. That is as full as I can get right now. So I switch things there. Oh. Okay. Everything still looks alright. Eliminate the anomaly. Yeah, I feel like I'm just forgetting something after this time of not playing and being in Honami City for a little bit. And auto combo. Oh, chisa sticker. That would actually be very good. Quick equip. There we go. Very good. Oh. Yeah, we get some advantages there. You're not invincible. Say that again. See what's in here. Ooh, Phoebe sticker. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we're starting to fill up. It's almost hit level 3. It's probably not great. Sweet tooth. Dango. Oh, missing Nami Bone. 12 Nami Bones have gone missing. Throughout Honami City. Find these missing Nami Bones. Send them back to Shasho Cafe to earn generous rewards from poems. Right? Poems instead. Missing Nami Bones will be marked on the map. All those yummy dango. Sure they're around. Okay.
Dango, oh, those yummy dango. Took me forever to find this rice dango in a convenience store. I'll have to try to make it last for as long as I can.
There are more rice dangos at the cafe.
Oh, really? I think you can get a feel of the cafe's location from you. I can get a feel of the cafe's location from you. Guess I'll go check it out. I wonder what other treats they might have there.
They have a lot.
Oh, by the way, I picked up this fancy gadget on my way here. Please accept it as a gift.
Hopefully we can carry it. Sweet tooth, Nami Bone. Okay, continue investigating. Level 3. Ooh, music's becoming a little spookier. Pink Kluk Namipon. Oh, where are you, buddy?
Umbrellas on a rainy day.
Okay. Over here? Where are you, buddy? Oh, great. Well, if you guys want to fight, I'll fight. Oh. Sure. To use our skills. Got it. Namipon refractor card. Where are you, little guy? Running this direction. Let's see if sensor works. See this guy over here. Fitness influencer. Oh, maybe I could trade this for something. Nah, who am I kidding? It's worthless to me anyway, so here, take it. Ah, fizzy drink. Thank you. Can we actually use that? Okay, it's just trading in for monies. Money! Ah, there you are.
Lending umbrellas on a sunny day. We bank clerks don't work for the banks. We work to make everyone happy. But now with Honami City in ruins, who even needs banks anymore? I smell a familiar scent from you. Aha, so the original me is in that cafe. Thank you. It's almost time for me to head back.
I'm glad nothing happened to Namipon. He's a good guy. Good boy. Okay, we are maxed out, so can't do anything about that. What do we have over here? What are you saying? Oh, almost 2-2. Okay, so the upgrades. Yeah, we already did quick equip stuff. We're good there. Optional, talk to the calm young man. Eliminate the anomaly in one area. I tried to do that earlier. Didn't work. There's our way out. What do you have to say? Careful, this area is pretty dangerous. There's that one unexplainable event, plus some freaky TDs. It's what we're here for. Let them come. They're no match for us. You're also tracking these unexplainable events? After a closer look, you two do stand out from the rest of the city's residents. I'd like to help, but in my current state, I'd be useless in a fight. Best I can do is share what I know. The girl you see floating up there is Kirini. Kirini? She was originally a citizen of Honami, born with a frail constitution and no resonance abilities. I'm not sure how she got caught up in this unexplainable event, but I don't think she deserves your suspicion. Alright. Take that advice. Yeah, because I remember using Rover, we could purify areas. You know what? Actually, I'm going to... no. I was like, I should go back to that fountain and see if I just was missing a button, since my microphone does cover up the right side, the bottom right, a bit for me. So maybe that's what was happening there, but I don't know. Yeah, I try my best, but it has been a few weeks since we've been in Honami City interacting with these mechanics. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. Zani took some hits like she's supposed to. Though she definitely should not have taken all those hits. Boom. Oh man. I think we get rid of these for the moment. And grab these. Oh man, wow, first ever game console. Well, that's extremely valuable. We should get that in there. How would I fit you in? Oh boy. How do I want to do this? 4 cross. So yeah, it would have to be over there. Let's get rid of those 2 for now. Oh, we can flip things. I was not sure about that. There we go. Let's do that for now. Talk to Kirin. Yeah, next anomaly we run into, I'll more closely inspect my buttons on the bottom right there. Peek around the mic and see them.
Now that those unusual TDs are gone, the lament power around here seems to have stabilized. Oh, passenger, look, our ghostly lady is waking up. Oh, my head. Are you Namipon, the mascot? What happened?
You briefly explained the situation to her.
So it wasn't just a dream. I was affected by the lament's power and turned into some kind of possessed ghost. We haven't found any other lingering traces of lament power here. I believe that is the case. How incredible. Thank you for saving me. I'm Kirin, a Honami local. I'm curious, what exactly is this lament power you mentioned? To keep it simple, Honami's lament power manifests as a unique phenomenon we call iridoglow. Iridoglow? You mean those rainbow-colored sparkling things? I think I saw something like that right before this all happened. All this happened.
This area isn't fully secure yet, so back to the cafe. We'll be able to talk in peace there.
Couldn't agree more. We'll have delicious coffee and desserts waiting. Our treat. Your help in investigating these unexplainable events we really appreciated, Kirin. Sure, I do love a nice cafe. Please lead the way.
Well, let's go. Did miss that one optional event, but again, it'll be fine. It looks like that it's just money, so that's all right. Yeah, it was like 1,000 or something and got 40,000 there, so I'm not too worried. Like I said, I'll try my best in the future to actually do that. Yeah, we mainly want to focus on the event story here, and then I'll grind anything that I can off stream, as is usual. Oh,
I'm surprised. This cafe looks so different from the one I remember. That one wasn't this spacious, and the location wasn't nearly as nice. Oh, what was it you wanted to ask about?
Ask about her identity and experiences. Ask how she first saw the iridoglow. I need to figure out what connects the victims of these unexplainable events. Since they're all left behind, there must be some kind of strong attachment keeping them in Honami. Sorry, my throat is very unhappy with me after last night. You mentioned you're a Honami local, Miss Kirin. Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
I'm just an ordinary high school girl. What's special about me? Well, I've been sickly since I was a child, couldn't go out much, and hospital visits were a regular part of my life. Actually, to think I was flying during this unexplainable event is actually kind of nice.
You obtained details of the location from Kirin.
So you're investigating the unexplainable events happening in Honami? That reminds me of 2 detectives used to stay in the old cafe. Maybe they're looking into it too. wonder what the truth behind all this really is.
Sometime later, after saying goodbye to Kirin, you and Namipon talk about what's happened so far, what you've learned. Okay. Everything so far.
We still haven't figured out what's causing these unexplainable events, but judging from Miss Kirin's situation, they might be triggered by the lingering attachments of the left behind. Miss Kirin was always sick and stuck inside, so it turned her into a flying ghost. It's like her wish to be free was granted, but in a twisted way.
Monkey's paw.
It's too soon to jump to conclusions, but the mission passageway she mentioned is highly suspect. Has anyone reported strange happenings there, Namipon? I did hear a few stories. How about we head to the commercial district next? The trail might be cold, but it's better than just chasing rumors.
As Namipon about the left behind, let's move on. Namipon, how come the left behind can perceive these lament phenomena now? Before, they didn't even realize they were all already dead. That is true, they were ignorant to it, and then if you explained it to them, they would disappear. And they just couldn't deal with that reality, that contradiction.
Oh, that. Well, after you and chisa stopped the looping lament in the city, the waveform phenomena affecting the left behind was weakened. They still linger in Honami because of their attachments, but now they can think more clearly, almost like they did in life, till those attachments finally fade. I see. So that's why they're becoming self-aware.
Oh yes, kitty, you are so adorable. Big baby. Oh hey, I found this line near that unusual TD earlier. I'll find a nice spot for it. Hit platform guardian. Effect, burst coffee impact. Alright, thank you, Namipon. Upgrade Namipon badge. Increase stability. Alright, check this out. What do we put in here? Oh, interesting. Search for it. Bits of Lahai Roy. Oh, so does that give us some hints? Okay. Maybe we can do that at the end of stream. I'll try to remember to check that out. Because it's probably not long. I imagine just some little tidbits here and there. Spend rice dangles to upgrade your Namipon badge. Upgrade the Namipon badge increases max stability. There we go. Or health, essentially. Change your exploration team line up here. But we just got some stuff for Chisa. Okay, yeah, it has expanded. Well, we have a bunch of stuff for Kartethia. Let's see. Got a few different options now. Okay. Who do I want to switch around? Honestly, yeah. Let's throw Kartethia in there. Let's get upgrades. Phoebe. Restores stability. Shield. Sure, why not? Bit of shielding's not bad. 2,000. Yeah, that works. Let's sell all these little ones for the moment. Go. So. And then you can get that upgrade. Yeah. It's really cheap right now. Even that. Might as well. Probably need to in the future anyway. 4K. There we go. Not too bad. Then 10K. 20K. Got it. Unlock more cafe features at Cafe Decor. Upgrade Cafe Decor to unlock Namipon case files. Rescue the missing Namipon's claim rewards. Looks like we're getting sent. Ah, of course, we did an upgrade. Area has to change. Load in. Show what's going on. Oh, hello, my dear Pogues. Should be the opposite. Dear Watson. New function unlocked, Honami City lineup editing. Edit resonator lineup. Nami case files, claim rewards from poems. Sure. Talk with poems. How you doing? Long time no see. I'm impressed you found one of our missing Nami poems so quickly, passenger. Though, if we want to keep the Nami poem voice.
Long time no see. I'm impressed you found one of our little Nami bones so quickly, passenger. There are still other little Nami bones lost in the city. If you happen to find any, please help bring them back to me. I've put together a list with all their details. Of course, there'll be rewards for completing this Nami bone rescue mission. Come find me anytime to check out the list or collect rewards.
Find the lost Nami bones. That's fun, and the details about them. Sweet tooth, Sakura quarter. Nami bones a passion for food. Appetite is on a whole other level. Maybe that's its special trait. Maybe. Loves a good view with pastries. Around here, the best view has to be Sakura petals drift across the water. Probably find it there. So hints at each. Got it. That's cool. Yeah, so you can grab all of them. Big clerk in Nami and Sakura quarter, white collar worker in a tailored suit and sunglasses looking like a real elite. Reflects a different side of the original. This one, for example, dreamed of being a bank clerk. Kind citizen told me fork in the road. Okay. One more piece in the puzzle. Let's continue on the main story. Thank you, poems. Don't we still need to see what... Actually, let me very quickly. It's up here. Okay. Limited time. Okay, so yeah, we have quite a few things. Some of these, yeah, absolutely can do off stream, and then some on stream, like I was saying. We'll continue on the story. Ah, that's what we should also save some of these for. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these are all super basic upgrades. Wish I had known that. At least these are pretty easy to upgrade. But yeah, oh man, I could have put so many into here. So that's what I'll do next time. We get a large haul. Let's go. 90 or above. So let's go. Take down Nami Bump Booster and eliminate the anomaly. We'll actually try to do that this time. Heading to the passageway. Like I said, I think 2 hours is probably reasonable if I pick up the pace a little bit. Don't procrastinate as much as I have been with the exploration sections. Sure, if I focus on the story like I should be, can get through them faster. Caution. Gotta always check. Sure I'm not missing anything. Hello, little guys. And let's focus on collecting the things that are most valuable now. Oh, you guys. I was not even focused on you. that. That. Yellow sticker. Sure I don't miss anything. So we run around. Oh. Oh, you're fine, kitty cat. What you doing? Sure. To rotate between characters? So... Okay... Another Cortezia sticker? Well, that reminds me. Take down this strange poster. Alright, big guy. Let's take you out. Nani and chewing. Some enemies over here. Hi, buddy. Vacation Namipon.
Copied by a few thousand days.
Go, Cortezia. Yeah, low overkill. Okay. Where is our little guy? Approach this area. Oh, over there. No. It's back. Where am I missing? There's a Namipon. Oh, there we go. On the map, showing as well. So it was highlighted, yeah. Well, that was highlighted, but... Hey, little guy. Vacation in Namipon.
Ah, whoa. The view and this breeze here are too comfortable. I almost dozed off just now. Wait, you're not here to drag me back to the office, are you?
I'm here to take you to the cafe. Your office is already gone. No more office days for you.
I see. I can sense the original me. I know how to get back to the cafe now. Thank you. Please take this power with you. It will come in handy. Speaking of vacation, what's the point of having one if I'm on vacation 24/7?
Vacation at Namipon. Time tick. The lighting camera. Catchy slogan too. Hello, grumpy child.
My mom says drinking milk will help me grow taller, but I'm not short. I just have tiny bones, that's all.
The opposite of big boned.
What kind of drink would an adult pick? Can you show me?
Take a drink. Well, I did take a drink, so I guess it all worked out. Oh, let's grab that. There we go. Let's continue here. Locked new area. I know, I'm trying to go a little faster. I swear. Oh. Adventure Namipon, okay. Sure, we're grabbing stuff. Hello, buddy.
Cover smells fishy. Take a look.
We might be able to find all the Honami bonds. Let's see.
Did you know that if you make it to the deepest part of the Meishin passageway, you might get a chance to have a wish granted? Well, I just came out of the passageway, and nothing happened. You tell the little
capybara about the cafe.
Shasho Cafe, you say? Sounds like a nice spot to take a break.
See you, bud. Thank you for the gift. Is there anything we can specifically do here? Okay, I'm completely blanking there, so if I'm missing it. Because that definitely screams anomaly to me, but maybe it has to be Rover, specifically. First ever game cartridge. Before, I think we had the first ever game console, right? It's collectible. Oh, take down the strange poster. Ah, right there. Okay. Honami's local legends can be found here. Take down the poster. Is that like schoolgirl Namibo? Bit of a Sakura uniform going on there. Target number 1, mysterious scissor woman. Reward 2 million rice tangos. Area all districts in Honami City status impending. So far they've all been chatting about chisa. Purify. Crisps. Yeah, we've been finding some very good things.
They say one of Honami's local legends.
Kaidan Fan Namibon.
Well, didn't expect you to crack my riddle. Tell me, do you really think there's some hidden mysterious power inside this passageway?
I do. I don't.
You hear about that in a lot of Honami's urban legends, so I figured I'd give it a try myself. You know, test my own courage. But true or not true, a kaidan like myself sure adds a little thrill to everyday life, doesn't it? A kaidan like this sure adds a little thrill.
Sorry. Ugh. Because I'm quite tired tonight. Still last night. Going longer than expected. So if I mess things up, blame it on that. Oh man. We are stuffed to the gills, aren't we? Okay, the automatic sword is very nice. Swords of both. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, everything's looking good there. Hey Sparkle, how you doing? Checking out the event in Wuthering before the new patch comes out. So, trying to go through the story tonight. See what happens. Studying physics right now. Aw, man. Well, I think that's the last big one, right? And then you'll finally get a break. Don't feel like studying at all. I really don't blame you with what you told me last night, Sparkle. Contaminated capsule machine. Stability can be consumed to open capsule machines contaminated by elemental residue, which have a higher chance of containing high-value items. Sure. What can we actually grab? Can definitely grab that. But gotta go through no matter what. Yeah. You're not in an enviable position. You and your classmates. But You have to do it even though it sucks. After physics, one more exam, but that's like 12 days after. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be really, really nice. You're actually going to get a nice long break then. Where, you know, at least for a week, you won't have to worry about exams anymore or studying. Oh, we can't take everything we find. Yeah, we really need more space. That look good there. Just try to beeline it. Oh. Boom. Just want tomorrow to be over. That is a very fair feeling, Sparkle. I really cannot blame you for saying and wanting that. First ever game console. Oh, where can we fit this? 19,000. Could probably. Yeah. There we go. Let's chat with these people and then we'll fight the boss. Chapter like thermodynamics or in physics, it's kind of hard to study the whole thing. Yeah. It sounds like it's going to be a varied test then. Because yeah, most people do forget that physics includes a lot of different things beyond just your traditional like, oh yes, physics, resistance and friction and force, and it's like, right, thermodynamics is a part of that. Finally, I get to see that band perform live. It's my first real concert too. Concerts are really fun to go to every once in a while. Good experience. You're also one of their fans, aren't you? Here, take this. Don't ever stop supporting them, okay? Sorry. I have to say no. I have to say goodbye to that. We meet again. Your actions have already helped stabilize the lingering lament power in the residential district. Good to see Kirine has been freed from it too. Impressive. You accomplished something even the aces of Honami could not. Why are you here? The aces of Honami. Just a few folks who don't know how to sit still, that's all. Anyway, these unexplainable events feel targeted. It's less like random acts of the lament, more like a string of targeted crimes against specific people. We need to figure out what all these victims have in common. But we're trying to piece together with these mysteries. I have no motivation. Just go through some quotes, like, don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. Sam Levinson. Well, yeah, it doesn't hurt to get some inspiration in there to help you out when you're like, man, I really don't want to focus on this.
Is that someone there?
Well, time to fight. Welcome, thank you, and come again.
So dangerous out here. Why is she not seeking shelter?
Take out this real quick. Go Cortelia. Boom. Nice. Talk to the little girl. Oh yes, kitty cat's on my lap again, being a big baby.
2 rice dangos, okay? Will that be cash or credit? I feel really dizzy. Where's the cash register? What's going on? Was I just in an overtime shift?
Now that sounds like a nightmare. You don't need to keep doing this. You're caught up in an unexplainable event.
But No, I want to keep working. After all this time, this is the first job that's ever made me feel happy.
Chisa had a reaction to that. You briefly explained the situation to her. So they're all gaining moments of happiness from the situation, like being granted a wish because of their not so great pasts.
Oh, I thought I'd finally found the perfect job. Great pay, all the extra hours I could want. You're telling me it's all just a dream?
Sorry.
It's okay to enjoy your work, but you should also get plenty of rest. If you'd like, why not come to our cafe and sit for a bit?
looking into the recent unexplainable events happening in Honami. What you went through could be a key clue to solving this.
Huh? Talking capybara? Capybara? Wait, aren't you the mascot, Namipon? Did you just say cafe? I'd love to visit your cafe, but I don't have any money. Nothing at all. Blah, blah, blah.
That's an interesting way to put cry.
Don't you worry, 'cause today, coffee, desserts, everything is on the house. Consider it Shasho's Cafes. Shasho Cafes. Little gift. After all, our motto is, your smile is our specialty.
That's sweet. Let's grab a few things in there, yeah. And then we'll continue on. Is this an anomaly maybe they were talking about? Oh, another capsule machine. Ooh. Can we get these in here? Let's see. I don't think we can. Yeah, can at least get that little guy in there then. Yeah, I'm still keeping an eye out for the anomalies they keep saying to resolve, but alright, we should grab a reward from there. Still, I continue to enjoy the environment. That very much is the strong suit right now of the city. And we've been running through, checking things out. Audio, okay, that's all fine. Let's get rid of one of those. Grab that. Get rid of one of those as well. There we go. Nice. Okay. Set up. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the anomaly one too much. You guys can let me know if you really want me to check them out. 100,000. Well, that's gonna be great for upgrading. Oh man, body still feels dehydrated. Been drinking a lot the past day. Because that means I need to get another gallon in me. Ow, mame.
This coffee is so nostalgic. It's completely different from the instant stuff I usually drink. And the cake is so sweet. Thank you. That's right, Namipon. You said you've been investigating the unexplainable events.
Does Iridoglow ring any bells?
Iridoglow? You mean the stuff that looks like iridescent cellophane? I think I started working overtime after seeing something like that. Do you remember what happened? I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure I was at work, and I think I ran into someone from the old cafe. Miss Carini said something very similar.
Some more ties. More hints of what's really going on.
Carini? You mean the short-haired girl who gets sick all the time? Carini? You've met her?
You tell her about the previous unexplainable event.
So it really was her. I wonder how she's doing. We haven't seen each other in so long, not since the old cafe shut down.
Ask about the cafe. Inquire about the person Al-Mame came across. And yeah, if I pronounce anything wrong, let me know as well. Al-Mame also mentioned that old cafe. We should look into it. Could you tell me more about that cafe?
Oh, it's just a place I used to work. It was a tiny, run-down little spot. Nothing like this place, but if I had to compare... The owner at the time adopted a lot of capybaras. She gave them names like New Honami Line or Sakanan Line, though none of them could talk. What happened to that shop afterward? It went out of business. After that, everyone just drifted apart. I heard someone later wanted to rebuild it, but what's gone is gone. You know, you can't ever really go back.
The past is the past.
But if you're investigating these unexplainable events, might have some luck finding the aces of Honami. Their names are Shota and Fury.
And we just heard about them a few minutes ago.
They were detectives who used to stay at that cafe. Knowing them, they've probably already started poking their noses into this. They might be able to help you.
Yeah, we'll take some detective help.
I've heard of them before. Thank you, Miss Aomame, for the information.
After saying goodbye to Aomame, you and Namipon sort out things and continue onward.
Miss Aomame Miss Aomame always wanted a high-paying job, and that unexplainable event trapped her in an endless shift. Her wish came true in a way, I guess. Wishes aside, I'm more curious about the person both victims reported seeing. And both incidents also involved a red glow. While it may not be the direct cause, I'm certain there's a connection. These are more actionable leads than the victim's psychological states. Apologies, I got caught up in thinking aloud.
Don't worry, you're making perfect sense, Chisa. Let's follow up on this.
Okay, we need to watch for anyone else investigating this, and identify those present at the scenes before the unexplainable events occurred.
Well, we've been running into that calm young man.
The Namipon shuttle lines to the central and commercial districts have been cleared. We're free to search the city for clues now. But before we leave, passenger, we should go find Sales Champ first. Seems to have some good news for you.
Our collections. Okay, so just added. No real way to interact there, but to just put them on display. How you doing, Chisa? Making something? Hello, poems. She passed away. Total office slacker. Always laid back. Every day we're a holiday. Works in Honami's commercial district, serrated with office buildings and malls, but in that concrete jungle, giant cherry blossom trees so tall its branches cover the sky. Or not like God that big. Mission passageway. Yeah. Hardcore Kaiden fan. Wherever a Kaiden pops up in the city, definitely be there. As a pro detective can say with certainty, this Namipon is hiding in the Mission passageway, the stage of countless urban legends. Also loves to leave riddles that only it finds challenging, spawning odd objects around. Probably its work. Venture Namipon, traveling with a sun hat. Always off exploring. Once even tried to submit travel journals to the Pioneer Association. Honestly, this Namipon might be the bravest of the lot, though of course I'm still better. A sign was in the Mission passageway. The legends are set. Urban legends. Continue on. Grabbing upgrades. And our rewards, of course. Especially the limited time. Look at those sweet astrites. Core. Yes. Definitely pouring some upgrades into here. Having a chat? Our supplies. Hey, little guy. Supply shop. So go check it out. Talk to the sales champ.
Passengers, starting from today, the Shasho Cafe special supply line is officially open. Feel free to exchange materials or equipment with me using rice dangles whenever you like.
Mom guide, Namipon.
With each purchase, new supplies will require a certain amount of time to resupply. Remember to check for special supplies in the cafe your next trip to urban areas.
Sure. Oh, well that's a lot. Star of Solaris. This model bears a striking resemblance to some highly coveted rare resources. Could be traded for astrites. Yeah, that's a lot. 15,000. Oh, we can at least grab that. We'll chill on the rest for now. Unless we can get 130k, but I don't think we can. Check the warehouse. There we go. Okay, we have a few souvenirs. Coin chime and lantern. What do we do with these then? Let's auto equip. Chisa, we're still doing good. Good. Throw in Zani or Lupa again? No, why not? Zani, you're back on the team. Single stage damage, sure. Oh. Damage reduction. Yeah, looks like we're all good there. 65, 81,000. So yeah, we do not have quite enough. Let's get some decor upgrades then. Yep, battery capacity. Not yet available. Okay. Secrets. Ah, so we got everything there. So we unlock a some text to check out. Grab the reward. Sure, let's read through, since it should be relatively quick. Mission Passageway. Even before the lament, Mission Passageway was already a fixture among Honami's urban legends. Strictest sense, it refers to a passage connecting two parallel tunnels in the commercial district, open only during certain times of the year. Many residents swore they heard strange noises, saw traffic cones gathering on their own, or felt a tap on the shoulder, only to turn and find no one. Though the city hall insisted that it was just an old service passage from construction, this hardly deterred the thrill seekers. Over the years, tales multiplied. Some claimed that 10 minutes inside meant a full day outside. The best known story came from a local radio interview. Man said the passageway had granted his wish by letting him see his long-departed family. His proof was a limited edition Amiibo plushie with a unique serial number, which was thought to be destroyed in a fire. It somehow appeared in the passageway. Urban legends, indeed. And we can get to the shop from there as well. Very good to know. Booking the Nami Point shuttle. Honami City is now open to free exploration aside from the telephone booth. Can also book the Nami Point shuttle from the preparations menu. Taking that option allows you the freedom to extract anytime. Take this to spend rice tangos, allowing you to extract anytime. I mean, 1,000 is definitely not bad. Oh, Okay. Well, let's continue on our journey. Stranger Things. I've not checked out the most recent season yet of that. I have been meaning to, because then I can chat with my sister about it, since she's been watching it. And, you know, hey, I did watch it back in the day, as it was coming out. Get some stretch in where I can. Definitely will have to do that off stream though. Oh, this cat. It's part of it. Part of what's making it a little difficult. Honami City free exploration. All areas have been unlocked. Freely explore or continue story. Areas where the glow portals might appear. Randomly transport you special areas. Oh, right. Well, let's try 48. It's down below. Honkai underground. Honestly, I'm kind of like, let's get moving. Shmooth. Don't need to fight everyone right now, after all. Still below. What are you guys doing here? There's a waypoint there. Central Park. Yeah. Quite a bit still to explore. Check surrounding environment. Hey, that is very rude of you. I didn't ask for this fight. Remember that. Get a little bit tankier. Let's grab that at least. Is she just underground? Is that why we can't get to her? Well, explore Crown Street. Yes. How do we get there though? Book shuttle. Oh, let's head around this way then. How do we get there? Damn it. I'd probably be dumb, but did not really activate that. Sorry if you. It's not on you. On me. Upgrades where we can. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, we'll have to see. Just trying to get at these guys in the back. Stop it. Let's see. Studying the poster. I feel like I'm being really dumb right now, but yeah, there's the underground street. Convention center. Central Park. Just seems like we didn't get the waypoints we should have along the way. Yeah, fast travel there. Yeah, it's underground. See, I just totally have forgotten to grab that. All right. Come on. Come on. Wuthering! Wuthering. I'm going to. me when I'm trying to highlight. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't care. I don't care anymore, chat. Sure, I like this one. Let's see if we can track it accurately. Below. Oh my gosh. Are you just constantly spawning enemies? Is that your vibe? Is that what you're doing? Checking if I could get under there. Yeah, no. F these guys. I don't have time for you. So please grab some of this stuff over here. Sure to continue grabbing areas, unlocking things. Oh man! See, why am I vaulting over the enemy? Kuro, fix that! Kuro, it's been over a year. It's been close to 2 years. Coming up on 2 years. Whatever. We're here now. Oh my god. You guys. Just trying to retrace my path. A little bit labyrinthian. Let's run back then. There's, I know, there's a little guy over here. I'm debating. No. It's the main story. That's what we're here for. At least that's what I'm trying to be here for. Sure, just teleport back here. Let's go this way. I do not love that there's just stuff blocking your way. You know what? Yeah, actually it is because we need to head over here. So we need to go back here. Damn it. So I think they actually started us off near to begin with. Ah, shit. Yeah, again, I really like the design of the city and running through it. I do not so much like the not so invisible walls, making things a little difficult to navigate. Let's keep running. Around his chisa a bit as well.
Does it smell weird happening at a table around?
Bit of a hint. Watch out for things. Yeah, see you guys. Then let's make sure to actually grab the waypoints while we're here. No, I don't care about fighting you. I really don't. Not at this moment. Can we get through? How do we get to the underground? Because there's the underground street, but where's the entrance? See, usually on the map, they do show you where entrances are to underground locations. They have a specific marker. There it is. Dummy. Oh, I'm stupid, chat. Okay. There it is. Absolutely just a fucking facepalm moment there. Don't blame me, chat. I'm running off of like 5 hours of sleep. It was just right over there. Fuck me. I'm glad you're excited, Nabibone. Should I use that? Oh, while we're here, might as well. Might as well just grab everything. Foundation increasing. Do not love that. Go. Grab a few more upgrades. Care about you guys right now.
Can't let the TDs catch me. Haven't finished my homework yet.
Bleh. Homework. Investigate the anomaly. Now, which anomaly are they talking about specifically? We'll go to the girl side of the poster. That sounds fine. Is that what they're talking about? Or is there a different one? Keep an eye out. Now we'll fight everyone down here who we need to. Yakuza, Namibone.
No more, like a fool. Tears flow.
I'm admiring what's going on. Go. Grab that. Admiring the flowers. Yeah, there's so many optional interactions that if I did all of them, probably wouldn't be here all tonight. So won't do those for now. Sure, let's chat with this Namibone on the way. I know we've ran past a few, but we'll grab who we can.
It feels so good to soak in water. Wish I could stay here forever. Oh, hi there. I'm a mermaid. Live not far from here.
A mermaid? You mean you're a mermaid who looks exactly like a capybara?
I get it now. You're here to take me back to the cafe, right? Alright, I'll head back, but let me stay for just a bit longer. A little bit longer.
Shell's bundle. Yep, don't have time for you guys. Places to go. Girl studying the poster.
But where do we even begin?
Hey, don't hit Johnny. Strange poster missing young female with piercing cold gaze, known to fight with scissors. About chisa again. If the subject herself sees this notice, please contact Namibone at Shasho Cafe. Namibone is requesting your assistance. Hey, what was that about, guys? Leave me with my back turned. Boom. Because we get that sick ultimate, golden ratio ultimate with the anomaly. Investigate the anomaly. Well, we'll fight this guy for sure. It's fine. Old friend. Big boom. Come on. Yeah, let me do damage. Don't just sit there. Being invincible for a while. There we go. Donnie, still so cool. Ooh, I did see we got something unique there. Search clues on the source of the abnormalities. Did they call me young man again? It's been around the other incidents. Shota. Ah, one of the detectives. My head is spinning. Is the case closed, Fury? You explained the situation to Shota. You're saying I turned into some kind of tiger? A literal tiger? Oh, brilliant. I have to say I have a heart of a tiger and it gives me the fur. I say I have the heart of a tiger and it gives me the fur. The customer service for these unexplainable events is terrible. Whatever. Thanks for the help. Never thought I'd get caught up in the thing I was investigating.
Sir, this isn't the best place to talk. Why don't you come back with us back to Shasho Cafe? We can pick up from there.
Shasho Cafe. I see. The name's Shota. I'm a detective. Looks like we'll be working together.
Are you one of the aces of Honami that Alma May talked about?
Well, what do you think? Suits me pretty well, doesn't it? Sure. Let's return. I think we got a decent haul. Overall. Yeah. Definitely don't think we did that. Oh, could we have chatted with him again? He was kind of just hanging around. Probably more about, wow, turning into a tiger, that's crazy. Also, where's my partner, Fury? Probably finding him next. Yeah. If I do what I did there and run past most of the enemies, probably another half hour of the main story. After returning to Shasho Cafe, you find a green-haired man waiting in the lobby. Ah, so there he is. Fury, still in one piece, are you? You're the person at all the scenes. Shota, you know this person? Oh, so this is the calm young man then. We meet again, friends from Shasho Cafe. I'm Fury. Shota's my partner. We've been investigating what's been happening across the city. We split up to cover more ground and lost contact. When I heard that victims were recovering, I followed the trail from Miss Kirin straight here. What made you choose to investigate in the first place? In the first place. Call it a detective's instinct if you like, but more importantly, we wanted to use these unexplainable events to learn the truth about the disaster that destroyed Honami, the lament. You know about the lament in Honami. What's your theory? Yes, it's a strange feeling, akin to a cognitive blind spot. All the signs of something being strange wrong. I'm still so tired. I'm so sorry. Yes, it's a strange feeling, akin to a cognitive blind spot. All the signs of something being wrong are there, but I just ignored them. The TDs in the districts, the state of the residents, and the irregular's bizarre effects. It's all evidence that the lament occurred, which means Honami has already been destroyed, right?
I didn't expect the Left Behind to be able to hold on to their existence after realizing that.
That's right. Everyone caught up in them so far. Is that a wish granted? Just in a distorted way. They aren't being hurt by the lament itself. You mentioned wishes. What am I missing?
Oh, I see. We're all working with different pieces of the puzzle. Let's get on the same page first.
Nemipone brings everyone coffee, and you exchange what you've gathered. So these unexplainable events do have a source, and taking out the nearby TDs can stop them.
And if you look at the events we've seen so far, they all share a common theme.
They're all related to the cafe. Everyone involved originally met through that old cafe.
Correct. While other Left Behind have been affected, only those three have been sucked into these unexplainable events triggered by the lament's residual power. True. Guess we need to check out the area around that old cafe.
In that case, you'll need us. We know the streets around Honami Central Park like the back of our hands. Who knows? Might be surprised what we can find. Where we had visited before briefly, when I was looking around.
Oh hey, I found this flying near that unusual TD earlier. I'll find a nice spot for it.
3 of 4. That's a big old can of soda. Sody pop. Ooh, we're very close to having that. Yeah, those are pretty cheap. So Might as well grab those while we're here. Oh, and then those are random. We'll leave those for now. Checking on the mermaid. We found number 9, a mermaid anemone pond. Anemone pond drawn to the water's edge. Wait, it's a mermaid. Seriously? This one's drawn to water, so keep an eye on pools around here. Capybara disguised as a mermaid should be relatively easy to spot, right? I don't grab any anemone ponds I've missed. You know, like I said, probably off stream, grinding away. Let's grabbing rewards. Make sure we get everything there. Creepy cafe. Let's see. See how it's looking. Looking nice outside. She's so relaxing. Maybe we take a picture with her before we head back in and continue upgrading. Gallery. Legendary loot items. Are those the red ones we've been getting? Oh, she's not here right now.
No, chisa.
Sorry. Okay. There's the gallery. Yeah, so now we can see them. Cool. Miniature neon tower, a well-crafted miniature of neon tower. It is said that some film studios use it for monster attack miniature shots. That's really cool. Handcrafted wind chime. A well-crafted wind chime that rings softly in the breeze. They say each chime heralds the arrival of a customer, a rumor later debunked by Honami poem. Honami lantern. A Honami shaped lantern. Praying during festivals, people in Honami hang these to pray for good fortune. Professor Honami's drink can. Professor Honami's drink can. According to certain dubious rumors, this drink lets you travel through time. Rumor later debunked by Honami. Sakura umbrella. The umbrella from urban legend said to be somehow linked to several misadventures. Also debunked. Have to leave us some mystery, Honami. Oh, now these are getting a bit more expensive. Got it. Yeah, we did actually. Yeah, okay, wow. Okay, now we have a lot of space. Got it. What was I wanting to grab? There's damage taken. More capacity. I can grab both of these right now. Let's do that. What are we getting good loot for? Chisa's continuing to be really good. Cartathia won't be bad to switch over to as well. Wedzani's still solid. 10k. Honestly, let's do that. Yeah. And then let's continue. Wow, we are just barely there. And let's book shuttle just in case. Oh, we don't have enough? No. Have to just go. That's fine. We'll try to speed up a little bit more. Now that I'm actually knowing that I know where to go and I remember how the map works. I know, oh man, that moment where I was like, right, isn't there an indicator to like underground entrances? Ah, I should have been using that, yes. Oopsie daisy. Central Park. And go over there. The anomaly in the park. Let's head on over. Teleport on through. Do we have to ground these every time? I can't remember. Hey, what's that about? Stop it. Get some help. Not bad. Still have an enemy here though. Did you spawn in after you had dealt with things? Okay, oh, and there's an even higher Galbrena. Hey, I'll happily use Galbrena in the teams. Central Park and investigate the anomaly. We are in Central Park, so let's look around, I guess. Just see what's happening. I think yes. Let me pull over here. The legendary Honami network. Go up here. I need to take out the enemies first. Ah, no, you're seeing right there. Okay. Boom. Yeah, so limit ourselves. Go. Hello, guy.
You know, Honami Central Park used to top the "This Park is Amazing" contest, but this place is huge. You could get lost just like I did. Which way should I take again?
Maybe you should head back to Shasho Cafe first.
Right. After such a long trip, it's time I finally head home.
Hey, buddy. Explore Central Park and investigate the anomaly. Master Ninja, you say? It is funny how roped up you get into just like going from one pack of enemies to the next and aggroing them, and then the battle music is like, well, get to it, keep fighting. It's to collect. Hey. What are you doing over there? Okay. Got this. Start getting rid of some of this stuff. Oh yeah, that's purple. Touch the Nami statue. Hi. You're inside?
What the? Can't believe you saw through my Kage Bushin. You must have a pair of sharp eyes.
It was pretty obvious. You were just dozing under that tree.
Huh. Guess I need more training to really hide my aura. Alright, fine. Time to head back to the cafe. Ninjutsu. Teleportation!
See you, Nami-pon. Okay, yes. Get back to investigating. Okay, it has also told us what we actually need to go to. So, let's go to the correct area. Boom. Very satisfying. Okay, let's make sure. Our usual Tasha Discord. Okay, now we started there. We ran around a little bit, but let's go there. Finish this. A Walkman, a Walker audio player. I used mine for quite a while. It was very nice to have on trips and using it to chat with people. Yeah, okay. Seems to be the right way to get there. And gazing at Neon Tower. It's just checking things out. Yep, there's the Beringle. One of the most dreaded bosses in Wuthering. A classic. Yeah. Pay attention to me, you big monkey. Trigger ult. And we can do some parries when we need to. Nice. Very good. Thank you, Johnny. Discover the secrets of the old cafe. Oh right, let's grab the rewards first. Dummy. Oh, you're full. That is insane. So once you get them once, then you can start selling them. Damn. That's insanely valuable. Yeah, and our storage in our warehouse is a lot more than our storage bag specifically. 5,000, 5,000. Well, let's get rid of that. Sort. Three tall, 4 wide. Yeah, it looks like we have to. There we go. See how that works out. Okay. Hello, Chisa. Yeah, I can see how if you were wanting to speedrun this and really focusing on just the story and not the optional Honami poems and all this other stuff, yeah, you can definitely get this done real quick, like under an hour.
By the look of those CDs, the lingering lament powered Honami City is stirring again.
And especially if you're not, voice acting all the characters as well.
Now we're going to find the source of these events in this area. I wonder what Shota and Fury might have found around the old cafe.
Ask about Namipon's thoughts on the cafe. Should regroup with them. Ask about Namipon's thoughts. Namipon, you seem kind of hung up on that old cafe. While the owner gathering capybaras.
I've just been thinking what the source of these strange events could be. A cafe should be a place that holds all passengers' happiest memories. That's why your smile is our specialty, is the Shasho Cafe's motto. If these unexplainable events are trying to grant the wishes of that old cafe's customers, what if it's the cafe's owner that's behind everything?
Take down the strange poster. Where do we have to go for that? Right over there? That's not far. Sure, let's run and grab that. Then gotta go this way. And then we'll head back. I figure, hey, we might as well do some of the optional objectives while we're here. Yep. Oh, these are gonna be so nice for. Yeah, getting back quickly as well. Oh, we're fine. We'll be alright. Just keep running. So many enemies scattered around. Boom. An encore, a new stage for a greedy crowd that craves more. A girl, beautiful yet dangerous, dancing with scissors. Now we go back. Too bad Chisa does not have a Go brand attack for getting those very fast dodges. Alright, there we go. I was saying, oh man, those will really help speed things up. Then fail to use them. Blame it on my brain. Okay, let's go. Extract now. 500,000. Oh, you kitty cat. Yeah. I'll be going to bed when stream's done, buddy. Probably don't have a ton of story left. Maybe like another 20. And if I check out the other event. Hey, come take a look at this. Shota and Fury hands you a notebook.
A notebook? There's a sticky note on the cover. Mickey? Is that who this notebook belongs to? There are frequency traces, similar to the lament power on this notebook.
Mickey was the owner of that cafe, the one Aomame mentioned, who adopted capybaras. Adopted capybaras? Does this mean Amipone is actually? Not quite. Those were just ordinary non-talking capybaras. Amipone is more of a mascot, a symbol of Honami itself. As for what's inside this notebook, you should see for yourselves.
It looks like a guest book left by a customer. It's filled with stories from the old cafe.
Analyze the pages, analyze the source of the unexplainable events. Kirin, Aomame, and Shota all left messages inside. Everyone caught in an unexplainable event, too. Flying, working, a tiger. The events are all tied to the wishes they wrote down in this book.
That narrows it down.
But no one can manipulate the limit's power, especially not a left behind.
What if they aren't manipulating it? What if they were devoured by it and became a part of it? Oh, I know. It's the longings. Remember the longings we collected before? Longings are frequencies that persist within the lament. They don't disappear, even if they're devoured by the lament again.
So, if longings are strong enough to affect the lament's residual power in Honami,
then it must be where the lament first began. Neon Tower. Yep, where we had that great battle.
and where we'll head once again. Let's head out then.
Okay, the route to Neon Tower is set. This time we can go straight to the top.
Well, that's convenient. Oh, hey, I found this line near that unusual TD earlier. I'll find a spot for it. That'd be fun. Still can't buy that. That's insanely expensive. Also, I was wrong. It was not 131,000. It's 1,300,000. That's quite a bit. And then the boxes. Cool. spend right now. Continue to focus on tangible upgrades first and foremost. Looks like we're doing good there. Almost at that 1,000. So, Neon Tower. Gallery. Secret Edition Namipon plushie. Plushie roughly the same size as Namipon, but crafted adorably chubby and loved by every kid in Honami. Pirate ship model. A rocking pirate ship. In the movie, tossing it into the sea starts a thrilling adventure. A rumor later debunked. Fish of Windsock. It is said to come alive and roam the night sky when the moon rises above Honami. Debunked. Troll. The case finds. Traveler Namipon. Namipon who lives for trips. If it's not a tourist spot, must be on the road to the next one. This Namipon is the type to hit every single spot in the guidebook when visiting somewhere new. Already wandered to Central Park. Ninja Namipon. A Namipon who's deep in ninja training, said to be able to hide its presence with just a leaf on its head. Not long ago, it left a note saying, went to the park for ninja training. After that, no word. But come to think of it, have you noticed the new Namipon statues under the wisteria tree in Central Park? And that he's doing. Let's get storage. And we'll do some upgrades in the warehouse. I feel like, can we sell these? Cannot sell locked. Can you unlock them? Yes. Okay. Well, since we've got all of these, let's unlock, especially the repeats. Man, we have so much storage space here in the warehouse. Maybe just sell all the ones. Do we only take, like, what's up here with us, though? I'm a bit curious about that. Quick sell. Just grab everything that's purple. Get that out of here. Give us some more space. Oh, in blue, of course, yes. Looks like everything for the moment. Almost. Yes, kitty cat, you're fine. Love you, buddy. So one of those. Actually. Okay, I did not unselect. Okay, I was like, good. Show all that. Let's see. Sort. Let's grab upgrades for everyone else. Sure. It's also relatively cheap. Okay, now we're maxed out. What was I missing over here? Oh, I just didn't grab the reward. Got it. Okay, head to Neon Tower. Let's get going. Actually, we'll go back and switch characters around a little bit. Neon Tower Challenge 1. 3 stages, face powerful enemies, defeat each enemy or a large number of rice dangles. The rate of glow contamination inside Neon Tower does not increase with time. It intensifies when enemy is defeated. Got it. Back to the warehouse. Let's see, who could I throw on that has some interesting Kasa, Gobrena, Yeah, either of them would be pretty fun. I am having fun using characters I don't have, so could stick just for the moment. Switch out for Shorekeeper though. There you go. Nice. And it's all working as it should be. Yeah, looks good. Alright. Now let's go. Time to set out. Neon Tower. Yep, looks like we're all good. And now I'll do a quick search on that other event, see if I should do it on stream or not, and if I should do it this stream or not. Oh well, hello there. And the special skin. Hey, you. You! Absolutely despise that CC. Accidentally Hecate. Oh, come on. Yep, go, go, go! And ult. Let's see. Tempest is coming. Hey, stop that. False Sovereign. Okay. Yeah, they're making things obviously easy in the story, so that's why we're absolutely shredding. See anyone else? Shasho Cafe to you now. The voice then goes silent forever.
Not picking up on the lament here anymore. Miss Mickey's father, Shasho Cafe, seen someone they know was in the tower. Time to go, Nemipon. Some mysteries aren't meant to be solved.
So while we were going through the boss fights, there's that dialogue in the top right. Ah, it's not bad. I'll have to get that the special reward from the shop though. Possibly traded in for asteroids. Oh, you kitty cat. I'm glad I wear a thick blanket or jacket when you're on my lap. You don't control your claws quite as well as Jack. Talk to Shota. Oh, should have been taking pictures with Chisa all along. Like when she was mixing some stuff back there. Just for gore. To do it right then. I'll do it here now though. There we go. Just a little moment together. Sorry, Shota.
Welcome back. You two must be exhausted. Huh. Why the big gathering? We heard everything from Shota, so what happened? Did you find out the truth behind the unexplainable events?
Yeah. You share everything that happened inside the tower with the group. Sure, yep, Stream still looks good for you guys. Brilliant piece of work. It seems everything is out in the open now. Shota, don't you think it's time you came clean?
It must have been you that Kirin and Omame saw.
Yes, and for that I owe you all an apology. The truth is, I'd been inside Neon Tower once before we ever met. Of course, I didn't expect to get myself caught up in one of those events myself. Why didn't you tell us? Was your wish fulfilled? Sorry about that. It's because during my investigation I started piecing things together about Shasho Cafe. If my hunch was right, then the ones who saved the city from the lament long before these events started was you, wasn't it? It's long overdue, but thank you. Thank you for saving our city. Actually, the place Mickey's father wanted to rebuild the cafe is exactly where Shasho Cafe is standing today. We just never got the chance to start. Aw, Namipon. After you rescued me, I struggled with whether to tell you the whole truth. After all, Namipon had a right to know. But I wanted you to see it through yourselves. It was the only way for Mickey's father's wish to be truly fulfilled. Inheriting a cafe isn't just about the building, the coffee beans or the dessert recipes. It's about inheriting the stories and the life that fills it.
And that guest book full of stories from the past can finally start collecting new ones.
Want to make sure I was doing the right voices.
Oh, passengers.
I never thought I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, Namipon. Should I say, the spirit of Honami. But I think I'll stick with Namipon.
Thank you for everything. Our story ends here. The rest of it is yours to tell.
With their wishes fulfilled, the left behind gradually fade from sight. A little while later, Namipon tidies the tables, prepares fresh cups of coffee for everyone.
Good work, passenger. Seems these unexplainable events have finally reached their end.
You were so helpful, Namipon.
Miki used to name all the capybaras in her cafe after railway lines, but the name she chose for the cafe itself was Shasho.
Train conductor.
I think I'm finally starting to understand why. The people in the city are all connected, like a vast railway network, tracks crossing and intertwining. Lives that were never meant to meet all found a connection in the cafe, and slowly this place became the central station for it all. Maybe that is why you, the symbol of Honami, appeared here in the first place. Beats me. At the very least, this cafe is proof that the Honami of the past existed. Then, as the Shasho, you have to take good care of it, Namipon. Don't you worry. The story of Shasho Cafe is just getting started. Next time you get the chance, remember to bring more of your friends over to visit. Rover, Chisa.
I'm so used to all the different protagonist names now. So is that the end? Let me check in at the event to see. But that was fun. I think the ideas that Kuro was going for are really fun and interesting with this event. I do overall like the city, and again, they did not feel like they were pushing anything specifically too hard, like yay or nay. But Namipon, amazing. The city, its environment, incredible. A visually stunning environment to run around in and explore. It was really highlighted during the story, just how different each district was, checking them out. Now here, I'm going to quickly, and of course, it's great to spend some more time with Chisa. I do hope she comes with us back to start Torch Academy. It's going to be very, very interesting to see if the students will be like, oh, Senior Chisa, considering she went missing 20 years ago. And if anyone else there still remembers her, we'll welcome her back. Here, let me quickly see. This event, yes. Search for Bits of Lahai Roy. Oh, well, sorry, kitty. Oh, I'm so sorry I'm slightly inconveniencing you when you're on my lap. Oh, yes. When you've taken over, you cat. Wuthering. Search for it. Bits of Lahai Roy. Let's see. The event guide. 2 minutes. All 7 days are 30 minutes together. Half an hour altogether. Or 20 minutes. We'll do it. We'll do it. It will be an addition. It will be a bonus for you guys, since we haven't been playing as much Wuthering, even though that will change next week. along with other events in other games, like Zenless. We'll be doing some events, and Genshin in the next week or two. But yes, Wuthering will be main story next week. Search for bits of Lahai Roy. Daily Lahai Roy, Castaway 1. Kushosho of the Black Shores seems to have something to tell you. Ever since the rift appeared, more and more castaway objects from Lahai Roy have been showing up in Honami City. Recently, Kushosho seems eager to speak with you. Well, let's go on over. I am also almost out of water. So, we'll try to make this relatively brief. Well, not skimping out on the quality. Ooh, but yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get up and stretch. I was incredibly sore yesterday when I finally kicked the cat off.
Cuckoo, good to see you again, Bloom Bear. Do you remember me? I'm the Tethy's terminal, assigned to look after Miss Chisa.
What's the matter? Something happened to Chisa.
Your friend in Honami City asked me to pass along a few words. Passenger, radio repairs are almost done. As for Lahai Roy, that region you and Chisa talked about, I've made a discovery.
Does remind me that mysterious message we heard on the radio at the very end of the story.
If you have time, come see me at the cafe.
I think I know who that is. So, the coffee-making capybara.
Cool, my mission here is complete. Good luck on your journey.
Thanks. It's funny that we could spot the computer in there, and it's like, thank you, Namipon, for letting us know. Had to teleport away and then back to get the story started. Yep, right over here. Namipon. What's going on, buddy?
Welcome, passenger. These days, Honami has been flooded with castaways from Lahai Roy. By the way, have you ever heard of castaways?
Jeez, I mentioned it before. Not that I can recall.
That makes it easier. They're things from outside Honami, like the cassette you and Chisa found in the fountain.
Which she recognized it right away. It's bringing more castaways from Lahai Roy.
My guess is that when the rift at the crossing opened, it spat them into Honami City. Since Lahai Roy is your next stop, the information inside those frequencies will definitely be of some use. The problem is, once they reach Honami, their appearance changes.
Any idea why?
Maybe they lose part of their frequency while passing through the rift, or maybe Honami can't interpret their original form. From what I heard from Chisa, Star Torch Academy technology is 2 steps ahead of what we have here. So Honami just reshapes them into something familiar to the left behind. But I figured out a way to restore their true form. Pumpan, presenting the Lahai Roy frequency analyzer.
Isn't that the radio and a monitor from the Black Shores?
Yes, I traded several cups of coffee to borrow this mystical monitor from the Black Shores passengers. The process is simple. Step 1, analyze the frequencies with the radio. Step 2, reconstruct their images on the display. Relax, I'll handle the technical parts. All you need to do is bring me the castaways.
What exactly, and where exactly am I supposed to find them? Sounds like a hassle.
No need to worry. I'll provide you with their general locations. In fact, the nearest one is just by the crossing. Passenger, if you're interested, go take a look.
Of course we will. Of course we'll see what's going on. Let's see. Anything? Objects have been showing up on Honami City. Yes. So that's all the same. At least for now. I always check to make sure things aren't changing up. What is this? Objects cast in. A doll of sorts? This does look like something you'd find in Honami. Looks like a note is attached to it. Crumpled note. When did the rain stop? Even if no rain falls, I will stay here with you. So environmental controls. We did see the weather changing. So maybe there's a struggle there with them turning off or not properly working.
Back so soon. Passenger, seems everything went well.
Deliver the castaway.
Ah, a sunny doll that carries people's wishes. When the rainy season comes, Honami folk hang these dolls by their windows, hoping for fair weather. Alright, time to find out what Lahai Roy until it holds.
In ancient times, the shift in magnetic poles centered Solaris's planetary axis on Lahai Roy. Gradually, over the ages, the cavern beneath layers of ice became home to the human settlement. This warm, humid underground haven. The sun the people speak of is something else entirely. The core they talked about. Look upward. The blink brings here constant, unyielding daylight. Yet one question lingers in the author's heart. If one day the blink were to fall dark, what would become of us? Underground sun. Yeah, and they chatted about some of these things in stream.
So, this is the sun Lahai Roy's people have been living under. If that's the case, does it still rain there at all?
Well, maybe condensation to the roof of the cave and then drips down like rain, can fall, condensing to clouds. I don't know. That's an interesting question. To learn more about Lahai Roy, you begin searching for castaway objects throughout Honami City. Time to visit Chesho Cafe. What object will you find this time? Ah, this time it's Soulchamp telling us where it is.
Passenger, you're here. I'll be guiding you to the castaway today.
It's you, the mall guide. Why is it you this time?
This time, the castaway is not at the crossing. It's over by the shops on Ginga Street. And I know Ginga Street inside out, so they sent me to guide you.
Time to set off. That's a bit of a trek.
Hold on, passenger. I can teleport you there directly. Destination, Ginga Street. In 3, 2, 1, off we go.
Well, that's much more convenient than having to run out there. Harukaze Stadium. Oh, you cat. I know. You can hang out with Jack for the rest of the night, Bobo. You guys will be happy. You got your food earlier. Getting lap time. King and Stardust. Duel. Yeah. This bento, I saw it first. Ha! First come, first served. Don't insult me with playground rules. Remember Stardust? King of Ginga Street. When night falls, this street becomes a battlefield, and that price bento is the crown of a true king. If you lack... What? You made a little noise there, buddy. He's alright. I think he was just dreaming. If you lack the resolve to burn your soul for glory, then pay full price like the loser you are. I get it now, but with my companion's bonds on my shoulders, I will not lose. Then let me show you what a true king's duel is. It's just a bento. It's just a bento. Hold it. Seems our duel has attracted a spectator. You there, stranger. Tell us, who deserves this half-priced bento? Stardust, obviously. The king, no doubt. Actually, I'm an apex duelist of peak of prestige. I see, so you're a duelist as well. But what is this peak of prestige? Because they've been separated from the rest of the world for a long time. Like that, you witnessed a mysterious evening duel on Ginga Street. Incredible, Stardust. You found a third possibility beyond victory and defeat. But it's not enough. A tie cannot shake the king's soul. Tonight, this street has no winner. No one has earned this half-priced bento. A tie. In that case, let's give it to the one who witnessed our duel. You there, spectator. This half-priced bento belongs to you now. What? But I didn't even do anything. No, I saw it. The duelist spirit burning within you. That does look like a very yummy bento box. I am quite hungry. I'll probably get a snack after this. Yes, you must have fought countless soul-shaking battles, haven't you? Take it, and know you hold the symbol of glory. This half-priced bento. Half-priced bento. Turn. Yeah, they were getting quite intense. So yeah, maybe a few minutes for each of these. So, be a little bit longer, but again, that's all good. That's all chill. Means I get to hang around with you guys a little bit longer. And we'll turn that down. Well, so Shep, what do you think? Deliver the castaway.
Ah, passenger, you found it. The legendary half-price bento.
What is this half-price bento anyway?
A half-price bento is a bento that gets marked down late at night, a symbol of rules and hope. It's the little spark of joy on the shelf when your stomach growls, an oasis you find in the desert of thirst.
I very much understand that. I can resonate with that heavily.
Anyway, I'll restore the information inside this frequency right away.
Student cafeteria may not be the largest cafeteria in Solaris, but it is definitely the most advanced. Every meal follows rigorous safety standards with scientifically tailored nutritional values, ready-made for long-term storage in even the harshest environments. Popular comment deleted. Safe, refined, storable, but it just doesn't taste good. Well, yeah, being underground, you're going to have to make compromises. Yeah, the conveyor belt cafe that we saw in the live stream.
With a cafeteria this fancy, bringing a bento to class feels pointless. Oof, now I'm hungry just watching.
Oof, indeed. Ooh, a sword there. 7 in total. For some reason, the Namipona family always sends a different Namipona to brief you on castaway objects. Who would it be this time? Courier.
I've got bad news. A package meant for the cafe has gone missing.
What happened? New outfits again?
One of us found a castaway outside, and we figured it would be easier for you if we mailed it straight here. Along the way, a helpful citizen offered to deliver it, but he never showed up.
It sounds fishy. Are you sure he's just being helpful?
I don't know, but I can track every lost package's location. Right now it's seen deep inside the Hanakage underground street. Please come with me.
Of course we will. I do like these little pieces of details, these little deets that we're getting for Lahai Roy. And I believe this was also going on before the live stream, so getting these hints and then seeing it there must have been really cool. A depressed office worker. Oh no, buddy. I failed.
What's wrong? You look more helpless than helpful now.
Why did you take the package? Could you stop repeating that? The sword. Oh, I'm sorry I took the sword. Someone like me doesn't deserve to hold it. I used to run with a gang, living a life of failure. When I finally managed to find a decent job through an agency, got fired for being clumsy. To stop my family from worrying, I pretended to go to work every day, but all I did was wander around like a vagrant. This sword reminded me of when I was a kid, when I was still naively brave, so I wanted to prove myself. I thought I could help people get rid of the monsters in the underground street. Took everything in me just to lure it this far. But I couldn't take another step forward, because I didn't have the courage to face it. What kind of fool am I, thinking I could be a hero of justice? Long past the age for that. You're selling yourself short. Your life is not a failure. At least you saw the courage to hold this sword, didn't you? You have come this far with justice in your heart. Thank you. Please, take this hero sword. Do what I couldn't. Finish off those monsters. Request accepted. Take care of it for you.
Ah, you guys got me emotional. But wait, that's our package in the first place. Careful, passenger. Can sense something dangerous ahead.
Monsters are wandering around. This won't be bad. Right now, I'm back to my my usual setup I'm used to. See, boom, boom. Trigger ult. See, use ult as soon as we can. Those buffs. Not bad. And back on over. Took care of it. Oh, he's gone. What happened?
Well done. The underground street will finally see some peace for now.
Why are you here alone? Where's that young man?
After you defeated the deity, he vanished with a smile on his face, perhaps knowing his efforts hadn't been in vain. Oh, and in his final moments, left a message for you. What you said made me realize, even with all the bumps in my life, I'm no different from others. We're all just trying to live each day the best we can. Still have friends I trust, a family who cares for me. I think it's time for me to go home.
He came to terms with it in the end.
Yes, anyone who lives each day the best they can is already a hero in their own story.
True. Just do the best you can. Do what you love.
Alright, let's see what Lahai Roy information is tucked away in here.
Shall we return to the cafe first?
Not anymore. We have made a little upgrade to the Lahai Roy frequency analyzer. From now on, you'll be able to connect to it remotely through your terminal.
Get why this one was a little longer then. Fragmentary audio log of a short conversation. Male voice. Excited, breathless. This lift, it's colossal, a miracle in the architectural history of Solaris. It supports the cavern's dome, linking the academy and the research institute, ferrying supplies non-stop from the Frostlands.
Typical freshman. Write it a few more times, and you'll get used to it.
Right, kind of their mini orbital elevator, space elevator. I say mini because, yeah, obviously it doesn't go to space, but goes from the Academy to Research Institute. Yeah, that was really, really cool to see that in stream as well, when shooting stuff up, taking stuff down.
The restored image looks like a very special elevator. But why would Honami City interpret it as a sword?
A sword. A weapon. Or a possible weapon. Space elevator. Still such a fun concept. Man. I was introduced to it from Halo 2. New Mombasa. Then, day 4. A bicycle. Transport vehicle. Oh, a bicycle for the motorcycle, of course. That makes perfect sense. You're now an expert in finding castaway objects. What new and curious discoveries await you in Honami City? There you go. Platform Guardian. Makes sense. Tied to transportation.
Passenger, this is your ever-reliable transport Nemipon. Here for you, rain or shine.
Castaway this time is...
This castaway is a very common means of transport in Honami City. I've pinpointed its location. Please follow me.
Let me get a drink of water while I can. I'm down to my last sips. Yeah, won't have time to make myself tea. But we'll see. Let's see if I can whip up a quick drink.
Honami used to have an urban legend called Goddess in the fountain. Looks suspicious. Strange frequency.
Suspicious fountain. Tell me, did you drop this gale bike or this road bike? What's the difference? The gale bike is very fast, can climb steep slopes, but it's tough to handle, so it's only for experts. The road bike is a bit slower, but much more stable. You can take it on special lanes, perfect for normal riders. I'm a pro cyclist. The regular one will do for me. Oh yeah, oops, there's only one bike left, but it's still a solid ride, far better than a cheap knockoff. Obviously this voice is not coming from the fountain. The hidden truth of the fountain. What are you doing? Found you. What you doing over here?
I knew I couldn't hide from you. Sorry, I wasn't trying to prank anyone. Just wanted to help advertise my family's bike shop.
Advertise?
Yes, my dad runs the shop all by himself, but lately business has been slow. Everyone's switching to cars on the subway. Maybe no one wants bikes anymore. Not at all. Times may shift and fashions may change, but the worth of a vehicle goes far beyond the vehicle itself. Even if someday bikes disappear from the streets, the culture they embody will live on.
Namipon, never seen you so worked up before.
Thank you, Namipon. Wait, you can talk? So the mascot of Honami is real? It's a long story, passenger. I'll take her to somewhere safe first. That's another castaway hunt wrapped up nicely.
That didn't take long. And the motorcycle. To adapt to the vast and complex terrain of the underground haven, a new type of all-terrain vehicle was developed. Though officially designed for research expeditions, the user manual contains no explicit rule against taking it for a joyride beyond the grounds of Star Torch Academy. Yeah, from the live stream, I really like seeing how they decided to tackle exploration with it. I think they did a much better job than with just wings that let you fly anywhere you want. I think it's more creative, and it adds more of a reason to actually traverse the land and find these little nooks and crannies without using a map online or anything like that, or guides.
So, the most common vehicles in La Hyrule are motorcycles? Sitting on a motorcycle, feeling the wind race past your ear, that sounds relaxing.
Just a little bit left. And probably like another 10 minutes of stream. Again, these are going by pretty quick, so 33 to go. Gear up for another castaway object search. Partner today seems to be the chattiest Namipon of them all. Oh boy. I keep hitting that accidentally. Poems, of course.
Super detective team, back in action. I cannot wait to have the truth with you.
Long time no see, detective. Figured you show up.
This time, the castaway awaits in the Honami Central Park. It's the kind of item that brings nostalgia. Enough chatter. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I like poems. Holmes. Just need a Watson. I guess we're the Watson to Polms, though. Polms and Rover. Are not a doctor, though. More comment.
This challenge to you.
Oh, thank you.
I respect every mark. Scrutinize them all. Smallest clue, missing piece.
How dare you hit? Yeah, definitely going to be overkill for these little guys doing a full rotation. Yeah. Yeah, they do not have a fun day. It's censored to track Castaway. Okay, we do have it up. There we go. Your poems. Inspect the Castaway object. A tent. This is a tent. Looks ordinary.
Haha, real detectives aren't like those in novels and comics. Big cases don't fall into our laps at every street corner. Most days it's just humble work, like tracking runaway cats, shadowing cheating, Anyway, the tent, yes. That reminds me of a bizarre case I solved years ago. Care for a tale?
Yes, please. Even if I say no, you'll just keep going, won't you?
It was a summer's day. A middle-aged sculptor, let's call him A, was found dead in his camping tent. Time of death, dawn, caused a dagger through the back, and at the scene stood a plaster statue. It seemed A was working on new sculpture when the killer struck from behind. But here comes the curious part. The ground was muddy from the rain the night before, but there is not a single footprint around the tent. Which means no one in, no one out. The tent was a classic locked room.
Did you just make that up? That story's a bit worn out.
Want to try your hand at deduction? To be clear, in this case...
Here's the statue. The killer disguised themselves as a plaster statue. Stabbed him when his guard was down. I don't know. I saw that the timer was counting down. I was like, well, let's just pick what's ever there. So, whatever. I definitely didn't pick the answer. I would have if I had time to choose. It's weird that they did that a few times, like QTEs in conversations, and it's like I'm trying to keep up with the dialogue and read things out. Come on, guys. And when others arrived, Kuro kept pretending to be a plaster statue right at the scene.
Excellent. You focused on the key object and drew a solid answer. Oh,
All right then, just tell me the truth.
very well. The truth is that the killer sent a chop-chop echo inside the tent to do the dirty work.
So it floated in. Totally believable. Chisa would hate this kind of deduction.
Ahem. Now then, time to unveil the Lahai Roy secrets in this castaway.
Did say he's chattiest. Long before the Space Trek Collective was founded, the self-sufficient nomadic Roya people had already made their home in these vast caverns. The construction of both Star Torch Academy and the Research Institute would not have been possible without their help. Drawn upon mechanical remnants of the Blink, the Roya forged a settlement unlike any other. Skilled in astronomy and chronology, they were said to guard an ancient mission, waiting the day they might repair and awaken the slumbering Blink. We had the core, the mech, possibly. Yeah, we did hear about the tribe and the tribes in Lahai Roy. That would be really interesting to see how they interact with the academy and who we meet from them. I think there was a character just teased, Sigurika, who might be from the tribes. We'll have to see.
The design of these living facilities is really unique. Am I seeing straight? Why are their tents shaped like sheep?
They have aesthetic design they're going for. Oh, kitty cat. I know you're not going to be happy when I kick you off soon. Sorry, you big baby. Yes. Love you too, Rio. Nami Mountain changes yet again. Somehow you get the feeling that the search won't go so smoothly this time. Better to the cafe and check things out first. Things haven't been perfectly smoothly for like half of these. Is there no Namipon? To lighten her master's troubles is the basic duty of a maid.
To lighten her master's troubles is the basic duty of a maid. If you are reading this, it means I've already set out to retrieve the castaway for you. This time, the castaway should be near the mission passageway. There shouldn't be any danger, I hope.
Well, I have a feeling there is danger. Now we need a bail. Nami pulled out. Sometime later you arrive near the mission passageway mentioned in the note. Yeah, a bit of combat. Just so they take a little longer. Kuro was like, oh no, we can't have these be like 30-second dailies. You have to do something in them. Yeah, it's all good. Again, it means asteroids for the Cyberpunk collab. So, I'll happily take it. Bowtie Butler, yep.
My master's mission will not give in. Oh no, I can't. I'm terrible at combat.
We're here to save ya. Don't worry about it. Does not help that we always start no energy and everything. It's not great for the rotation. Oh, I always forget sometimes how much damage enemies can do to you. It's like, oh, my boy nearly got two-shot. Now, granted, he doesn't have a lot of health, but damn.
Goshishin-sama, thank you for saving me in time. I found this castaway further inside the passageway. For some reason, the castaway seems to have drawn the TDs here.
You need to stay safe. don't go off to risky places by yourself again.
Understood. Next time I will not disgrace myself like this. Please, allow me to show you the castaway's original form.
Well, that was easy. Said it wouldn't be easy, but it was. Ah, yes, the mechanical animals. Do clockatoos dream of electric schedules? Excerpt. Okay. Electric sheep. The crown feathers of a clockatoo form the hour and minute hands on a living clock face. At fixed hours each day, lets out a clear, piercing call. A light tap on his head will silence it. For this reason, most Roya use the clockatoo as an alarm-capable timepiece and timer. Note: bring clockatoos into the dormitory. Bringing clockatoos into the dormitory is strictly forbidden by the academy. Yeah, I don't want to mispronounce that name. Burb.
It turns out to be a mechanical bird that wakes people in the morning. Goshishin-sama, I'm sure you'd prefer a maid's voice waking you up instead, right?
Of course. Never had a maid. I want to know. And now the final part before we end the stream. Just a little bit, and I go to bed. And get probably another 5 hours of sleep or so. Maybe 6. Maybe I'll be lucky tonight. The final chapter. Colossal Shadow in the Frostlands. Right, I wasn't reading those off. Underground Sun, Student Cafeteria, Orbital Lift, Transport Vehicle, Unique Settlement, Alarm Bird, Colossal Shadow in the Frostlands. Search for castaway objects is coming to an end, as usual. You're at the Shasho Cafe. And ending with Namipon, our boy.
Passenger, welcome back. Finally, our castaway search is almost finished.
Almost finished? You're finally back to your usual self.
Yes, these past days must have been tiring for you.
A little bit, but that's only because it's at the end of the stream.
Thanks to the castaways we've collected, I can soon pin down the coordinates from Honami to Lahai Roy. Once the rift stabilizes, you and Chisa will be able to return to your academy.
Back to school life. You've been a huge help, Namipon.
But there's still one last castaway to be found. It's really close by. It's up on the coffee house terrace. Go check it out, passenger.
Surprise. Colossal Shadow. Ah, hello, Chisa. One last castaway. I see what you did there. Oop, saved. How you doing, Chisa?
Morning. Morning, Rover. Hope I didn't surprise you much.
Good to see you again, Chisa. I should have guessed. Namipon said the last castaway was up here on the terrace.
Well, I'm sort of a castaway from Lahai Roy myself.
True.
Sorry. I was making weird jokes again. Anyway, here it is. I found it near Neon Tower.
Gundam. Robot. Power Rangers. Your whatever choice you want to make. What is that? Dang it, why am I forgetting? I had a Netflix series. Voltron, there we go. And I'm out of water.
The search went smoothly. The only challenge was not knowing the exact location, but a sweet squirrel girl showed me the way.
Sweet schoolgirl.
Right, she was into robot culture, and before she left, she told me, in times like this, even a schoolgirl can pilot a robot.
Very spirited. Is that some new catchphrase?
It's nice, isn't it? Even as the loop ends, some of the left behind remain here in Honami, living their quiet, everyday lives. You must have pieced together something about Lahai Roy from the castaways, right? I can't help much. I didn't stay at Star Torch Academy long enough to gather much info.
That means we're on the same starting line. We'll learn about Lahai Roy together. once we get there. Yeah, it's gonna be a super fun time next week.
I'd love to.
Well, technically this week. You know, within the next few days.
I have a feeling once you're back at the academy, you'll be pulled into many things.
What sort of things? Is there something you know?
I honestly don't know, but it should have a lot to do with your time there.
I'd love to get more rovers past. It's still quite mysterious.
Sooner or later, we'll run into our own share of troubles. But whatever happens, I believe everything will turn out alright.
We'll help each other out, classmate.
Yes, we will help each other out as classmates. Yes, we will help each other as classmates.
There we go.
Back to the business. Let's take a look at what's inside this castaway.
Shadow. Big Mech. In ancient times, it held up heaven and earth with a colossal sword. Its body nourished all life, and its blazing, deathless blink drove back darkness from this world. Now upon the frozen land it lies in silent slumber. That's cool. Big Mechs. I love Big Mechs, and I cannot lie. This I do not deny.
On my way to academic enrollment, saw this towering figure standing at the horizon of the Frostlands.
Yeah, we did see a rover trekking through the snow to reach Lahai Roy.
Later, I found its name in the Academy orientation materials, Exo Strider.
As we were on the stream.
From what I read, it's directly tied to why Star Torch Academy was founded in Lahai Roy.
And there will be definitely some story connected to it, and the core, the sun, from what we saw, the main story. And that is where we will end off for the night. A fun time hanging out with Chisa in Honami City. It's been a very fun time. As always, the highlight to me really just is how beautiful they rendered the city and gave you all these really interesting environments. I liked that they were trying out some different systems and had fun with the event, and with the little hints they gave about Lahai Roy in the second event we did towards the end of the stream. But that's where I'll wrap up here for today. I need to be going to bed, but before I do, let me know what you guys thought. What do you guys think of the events? How'd you enjoy wandering around Honami City and the mechanics within? Finding the different Nami poems? Did you like the exploration being a little bit more limited, a little more linear, until you unlock multiple sections of the world? And then you're able to explore around, constantly have these enemies threatening you, aggroing, trying to get you when you're going from place to place. Yeah, feel free to let me know what you thought about that. I think it was fun. I think it was interesting. Be curious to see what else they try in the future. Can never fault Kuro for that. They're very creative and want to try things out. But with that, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe and watch what you want to watch. Hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Sorry. Yeah, just... Ooh. After last night and tonight. And I will be doing quite a few streams. Continuing to do streams. Though they'll be a little shorter. Probably... yeah, I most likely will not be doing an 8-hour stream for like the next month at least. I'll be splitting things up. I'll be doing events and shorter streams this next week until we get the new story of Wuthering, and then I'll probably split that into 2 or 3 parts just so we can have some nice, comfy, chill streams. So if you're looking forward to that, you know, hey, feel free to come around. And with the holidays, hope you guys all have a chance to relax, hang back, and enjoy your time with family and friends. You know, treasure each of these precious moments we get in this weird, wacky, wonderful, terrible world. Love you all. See you guys next time. Bye-bye for real. See ya.